is seeing all these people, knowing how.
Hey, D in the building.
JD!
What up? What up? What up? What's going on, y'all?
Hey,
Live, baby.
Live, baby. It's Hip Hop Friday. Hip Hop Friday. I have no other but Paris Smith from EPMD.
Hip Hop royalty.
The haymaker.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Fresh to death.
Culture Corner is back, baby. What's going on, dog?
Back like the first time.
It's been good.
Left you without a dope pod to step to.
It's your girl Sunshine here tonight. This is exclusive. This is big. Tonight it's about our fraternity.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to DaSpeakeasy Ent from DC. What's up?
Is we live, baby? We live? I thought the internet devils wasn't trying to let your boy go live, but we motherfucking live. One more time. We ain't done yet. Hit him one more time. Take a bow, ladies and loyals. It's the late night down low, and it's late as hell. Take a bow. Let me get y'all right. It's the late. My boy Folge in the building. What's good, dog? I done all messed up. Here we go. We rocking, we vibing. Like I said, it's late. Here kicking it. Got a couple topics that I want to spit on and talk about. Boom, there they go. So, of course, Squid Games is taking over the world, taking over the internet, taking over everything. So I gotta come talk about the Squid Games. Just gonna go over some of the top moments real quick. It's just a mind-blowing show. So I'm excited. Number two, I gotta hit on my dog Ben Simmons real quick, because that seems like what everybody want to talk about in the NBA. And as the Sixers fan, I gotta come spit that real. And number three, since this is the late night down low, we mobbing. We're gonna talk about some Drake versus J. Cole versus Kanye versus Kung Fu Kenny, Kendrick Lamar. The music beef is real. I need all of the music beef. Okay, you said the Squid Games was not as good as you hoped, folks. That's crazy. That's crazy. Why wasn't it not as good as you thought? Because at first, before the internet caught on to it, I clicked on Squid Games and was like, okay. Me and my wife do this thing where we do the 10-minute challenge. When we watch a show for 10 minutes, and if it's not good, we're throwing it in the dumpster. The Squid Games got a 10-minute challenge, and I was like, turn this shit off. It's whack as hell. And then it blew up. And then I went and rewatched it, and I understood why it blew up. Because the Squid Game was fucking nuts. Nuts. Yes. Like dick and balls, no homo. That was very homo, but Squid Games do that to you. So let me get right into the top moments of the Squid Games. First of all, let me give a shout out to the OG of the show. But boy, when you get to the last episode, it's heartbreaking. I guess I got to give a spoiler alert before I start talking about this. Spoiler alert, spoiler alert. If you ain't watched the Squid Games yet, I don't know what you're doing, but you better catch up. If not, turn this off, go rewatch it, and catch this on YouTube and on podcasts. It's gonna be out there. Because shout out to my wife. She called it off the jump. She called this man's games, this man's schemes, and said he is a very, very habitually line-stepping character. It's something about him that I don't like. It's something about him that I don't get. He's definitely in on whatever the shenanigans is going on. And let's just get to where the shenanigans pop off. With Mrs. Red Light, Green Light. That's when it got real. That's when it got real. Red light, green light. They first come in on that challenge. They get all abducted. They there. They gotta walk, run. Green light, red light. It's a very basic, simple game. And as it was happening, I was like, "Come on, for real, Asians, for real. Y'all can't play red light, green light correctly. Like my sons, 2 and 4 can play red light, green light. What is y'all doing?" But of course, we see the first dude come out in red light, green light and get blasted. And they like, "Did you hear a gunshot? Did you hear a gunshot? Was that a gunshot?" Green light, red light, and then everybody's getting obliterated. Yo, and off the rip, they all go running back to the exit. Get us the fuck out of here. And after the end of that game, they all wanted to go home. Then they get back to reality and they're like, "Yo, we really should go play the Squid Games." My biggest disappointment on the Squid Games is the fact that I thought it was going to be a big pot split out to multiple people, and there was going to be multiple victors in the end. But we saw towards the end only one man wins, and the internet got some shade for this man. My man Giwon, of course, wins the Squid Games. Congratulations to him. And boy, did winning ever seem so sour. So if you're watching this, if you're listening to it on podcast or YouTube, go to our YouTube page, which is where I want it, and type your favorite moment of the Squid Games. And if you make it funny enough, Cash App giveaway on the spot. Go support our YouTube. You subscribe, you like, you love and share this video. Write your comment, your favorite moment of the Squid Games. Which game was your favorite? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6? Which game got you the most? Easy to pick the marble game. But I'm rolling with red light, green light, because that was lit. That's my favorite game, the first one. We made it jump up. Next moment, what we got here? So, the true villain of the show. Who is the villain? Clearly, is none of the dudes, the triangle, circle, square squad. They're not the villain. Is the old man the villain, who we find out is behind it all? Or are you picking one of these dudes as the villain? Because my dude with the snake face set the show off. He's not the villain. He is the savage. He is the one that's probably had the hardest life, the one that keeps it the most real, and the one that keeps it gangster. I'm really fucking with him. I'm not gonna lie. let me make sure I like and share this to as many pages as I can. Put this on my page. Like and share this video, y'all. Show some love. Put it on your page. Why can't you put the late night down low on your page with your boy Ron Lowe? It's late and I come here to do this out of love. We're gonna keep it real quick tonight as we go through the Squid Games. Let me share it on a couple places. And my son is creeping in on me already. That's how we do it around the Sloan household. Back to the Squid Games. My guy here on the right graduated from Seoul University, and he's not a villain. There is no villain of this show. It's literally like real life. You just trying to do what you can do to survive. I don't think anybody wanted anybody to die, but once you get into that atmosphere, you got to do what you got to do. And if you ain't about that life, then you ain't about that life. And they set it off. And we got to see love. We got to see disappointment. We got to see trickery. We got to see savagery. We got to see it all, just like the American society loves their gang of violence, murdering, sex, nudity, all of that. It was crazy. And my two favorite people of the show, it was heartbreaking during the marble game. These two was riding the whole show. And ultimately, Shawty on the left let Shawty on the right take her marbles and win and go visit her mom. Tragically, didn't happen. One of my biggest disappointments of the show is that there was not more people that won. I don't know why it came down to one person. At least the last three should have been able to win, but it was crazy. True heartbreaking love scenario. But if we really want to get into heartbreak, then we got to go to our guy Moji, whatever his name was, the Indian guy on the show who was just getting disrespected, Three Finger Tom, when he got set up by who everybody is, of course, calling the villain, my guy from Seoul University. My guy put a bunch of rocks in his marble bag and tied it around your neck, and you ain't looking your bag until you was getting a bullet to your head. He got set up, and it was masterfully played. So shout out to Korean TV because they did their thing. They had the whole world crying and mourning over this guy. And as y'all see the meme, the cameraman couldn't even hold back his tears. Shout out to Wesley Snipes. Great scene. Let's go to this one. The sacrifice, the betrayal, the friendship. What did you get from watching the Squid Games? Don't come over here doing that. Chill out. Chill out. He's trying to say what's up to y'all. And we're gonna have some babies getting knocked out. Of course, like I said, like and share, like and share. I'm trying to open up the comments just to see who's riding with me. Ladies and loyals. What's your favorite? The sacrifice, the betrayal, the friendship? I think you got to go with the friendship. I think how the old man set my dude up, acting like he had dementia, acting like he didn't know what was going on, and just stole the whole show. It was heartbreaking when he was like, you know what? Why can't we play the game like this? Because you've been tricking me this whole time, right? He's like, oh, you were faking it this whole time? Yeah, nigga, I was faking. I caught on to your schemes. And you know what? Take my marble. You can win. You can move on. You can transition. And it's kind of like he had to know that he was going to win. He was doubted the whole entire game, but he did his thing. I'm gonna keep it real. This is the only shape that I could have did in game number 3. Wow, Southside, that S from back in the day, hilarious meme. Another meme, current financial situation. Would you want to compete in the Squid Games? If we keeping it real, would you want to do it? I think is such a big temptation when you see that money and you think you're going to be splitting the pot. But once you know the end of the story and ultimately everybody is going to die, I'm good. But all them dudes went home and they was like, you know what? We do need to get back to the Squid Games because we got nothing else going on in life. It's wild. But rewatching it, like I'm gonna rewatch it. It's going in the rewatchable category. It's going in the apocalypse of all time shows that you gotta have on the shelf. I need the DVD, and it's always going to be watchable. Because when you watch the show and you see how happy he is to play red light, green light, yo, like he could have died playing all of the games. How did he get up on top of the balcony when they was having the murder, bed night, nighttime fight scene? Oh my gosh. Definitely rewatchable. The betrayal was the worst, Foge. The betrayal was the worst. I feel that. So I'm guessing you're gonna say my guy from Seoul University is the villain. I don't feel like he's the villain, but he set my guy OG Wokanobi up, and it was nuts. It was nuts. I definitely gotta go rewatch it. But that is ultimately the Squid Games. It was the shit. On a scale of 10 to 10, Foge, on a scale of 10 to 10, you said it was all right. What do you say the Squid Games is? It's gonna be too easy to give it a 10 out of 10. I hated the ending. They all villains, really. They was all villains. They all fell in love with murder. They all was cool with it. The chick that slept with the dude, whatever her name was, she of course lost her head, and she was just all over the place. That was my favorite character. I hated when she died, but she went out in spectacular, disproportionate madness, grabbing my man and pulling him down through the gate. Squid Game's the shit, and I think the internet approves. So we're gonna keep it pushing. Whoa, 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. Yikes. We're gonna keep this show pushing. Let's switch it up to basketball. And of course, I gotta talk about my guy, Ben Simmons. Matter of fact, I don't even need to talk. I got 2 clips that will tell it all about Ben Simmons. Not that one. I don't got it. It came out in the news that LeBron was mentoring Ben Simmons, and he said, "You're going to be better than me one day, but just make sure you don't skip any steps, Ben." Ben Simmons decided to skip all the steps. And Joel Embiid, the heart of Philly, the process, came out and kept it 1000% factual, actual.
So it was kind of surprising to see, I was saying that even going back to, the reason we saw out is, we got rid of Jimmy, which I still think it was a mistake, just to make sure that, he needed the ball in his hands, and, that's the decision they made. Like I said, it is surprising, but I'm really focused on the guys that are here. The situation is weird, disappointing, borderline kind of disrespectful to all the guys that are
borderline disrespectful.
For their lives. Some guys rely on, the team to be successful, to stay in the league and make money somehow. Because if you're on a winning team, you're always going to have a spot in the league just because you want a winning team and you contributed. So, obviously we're a better team with him. We're not a better team without him, that's for sure. We are a better team with him. But like I said, it is surprising, but I'm focused on the guys that are here. We're trying to get better.
That's what I love about JoJo. He's keeping it 1000% real, and honestly, he has no fucks. He could care less about all the drama and all the shenanigans that Ben is putting on with the Sixers. I would do anything. I wish I could go get a Make-A-Wish kid, have Ben Simmons sit down with him just say, return to Philly for one more year. I'm hearing Ben Simmons is going to compete for MVP this year. That type good. And
everybody but himself. You should.
It's sad. This is
to make up to the.
I think Philly's curse. We got that Super Bowl in the whole state of Philly.
Rather than running
curse.
Away from Philadelphia, you should want to run back to Philadelphia. And I'll tell you why, if you've been Simmons, why you should want to run back. Because
Sage, the coach, was good.
You are literally a jump shot away from being LeBron James 2.0.
Yep.
If this brother hits 70 to 75% of his free throws, he is so special at 6'10" with those ball handling and passing skills, that basketball IQ combined with his defensive prowess. This brother is an elite talent that could be a superstar in this league. I'm telling you right now, I couldn't find 3 places in America better to be a star in than the city of Philadelphia in terms of a fan base that will come out and ride and die with you so long as you that dude. You understand? AI is a testament to that. AI never won a championship. When have you ever heard somebody talking about AI negatively when it comes to his heart? He's a warrior. I mean, he was a man operating in a land of giants, and the number one element, it wasn't a crossover, it wasn't how he danced on people, it wasn't him jumping above the rim, it damn sure wasn't a defensive prowess.
I appreciate the love, Sage. Guess how surprised I am that you're up this late. 0%. Shout out Sage the coach, holding it down every Saturday. Go to the YouTube, go to Sage the coach page, show her some love, and enlighten yourself spiritually.
All right, and to not show up to work a year after signing that contract extension is egregious. And if he don't show up to work, it will be held against him because everybody in the
keep
league
holding it down, Sage. We putting in his work, baby girl.
You better be careful.
It's crazy. The Sixers were number 1 in the East. Best squad. I thought we was going to the championship. It's crazy. We should have went to the championship the year Kawhi stole his ring. We should have went to the championship this year. We're so close, Ben. We're so close. We're missing just a little bit. Maybe a Ben Simmons that can make 75% from the free throw, like Stephen A just said. Ben Simmons, I think, is like 24. He's a young cat, and I can relate for him because I'm not that much older than him. Got about 6 years on him. And Ben, as you are going to look back at this opportunity and be shamed at yourself in 5 years. Like you're on a bomb squad. You got Joel Embiid, the best big man since Shaq. You have a championship right in your hands, and you're going to squabble that opportunity because you're in your feelings. I want to give a quick life deposit. Positive life deposits, despite everything you may be going through in this world, in this pandemic, in this crazy mad world that we live in. Focus on making positive life deposits, things that you're going to be able to look back on 5 years to a decade and reflect and like, wow, I enhanced my life. Ben Simmons, if you look back from what you're going through right now, am I making the right life deposit? Am I enhancing myself right now? No, you're not. You're betting on yourself. And that bet, unless you go to some other team where you're going to get to ball out, even if you go to like one of these teams, the Cavs, the Pacers, the Timberwolves, all these squads that's trying to get you, that's not where you want to be. You want to be in a successful environment around people who are going to push you and make you better. Stop running from the smoke. Embrace it, Ben. Embrace it. And the Sixers pretty much declared war. Ben Simmons already lost. Let's just round up to $9 million. He's going to lose $33 million if he continues not to play the rest of this year. Ben Simmons, just go ball, bro. Just go ball, man. You don't even got to go through this. It's ridiculous. Play your contract out. Go hoop. But I guess this is the wave and how we do with the NBA. It's really tragic. It is really tragic. And Ben Simmons got me up late at night in my feelings. Ben Simmons has caused me stress. He's caused me tears. He's caused me money because I put my money on him this year. And I can't believe he went out like this. And guess what? Still nothing but love for you, Ben. I know you watching. I know you're going to tune in. And I understand. I feel you. You're young. You have the right to do this the way you can. But it's not too late to redeem yourself, Ben. It's not too late to redeem yourself. But he's not. I feel like he's 1,000% done with Philly. And he's ready for his next venture. And guess what, Ben? I'm going to hold it down for you no matter where you go. Do your thing. We always going to rep for you. And, of course, as a Philly native, we ride with Embiid. We have no choice but to ride with Embiid. And everybody is laughing at Ben. We all laughing at Ben. So, last topic tonight. We're going to ride out with some rap beef. Rap beef. So, all 2019, all 2020, your boy was in his feelings with the rap game. I was mad at Drake. I was mad at J. Cole. I was mad at Kendrick because they didn't give us the music that we needed and that we deserved. And I'm still in that way because they have not given the people the music that they need. Now, Kung Fu Kenny still has an opportunity. Kendrick can still put out this album, and it's just revolutionary. He's speaking the truth. He's talking about the times. He ain't holding back on the pandemic. He's voicing his reasons of concern on COVID and the vaccine. He's keeping it real on how he feels about the rap game. He's telling folks he's chewing on your top 5. He is coming for that number 1 spot. When Kendrick drops, I believe he's taking the crown from everybody. Everybody. And this is finally his time. And he is putting out smoke. Baby King and Kendrick, Family Ties, Range Brothers, bangers. Bangers, 10 out of 10, 100 out of 100, straight up fiery, fierce lyrics, no shits, no shades. Don't give a fuck about your feelings. We are coming at niggas' throats. And that's what we love about Kung Fu King. Matter of fact, let me just throw the lyrics up on the screen. You can't even read the first 3 words without laughing. Motherfuck that album. Fuck that single. Burn that hard drive. Ain't nobody safe when I come up killing everybody that's outside. Who you with? Yeah, Kanye changed his life, but me, I'm still an old school Gemini. Little bit. Let me jump in there a bit. So of course, Drake and Kanye was going at it, fierce, and they was causing each other to lose sleep, lose hair, because they don't play about these release times, release dates, numbers. And Certified Lover Boy blew Donda away. Now I feel like Donda is going to be the more classical track that we're listening to in the future, more and more compared to Certified Lover Boy. We completely forgot about J. Cole's album. And he put out his track where he said, I guess I'm bronze, 3rd place. And Drake came to give him his flowers. Shout out from Drake, because he's running from the smoke, as he do. When we Tootsie slide, left foot up, right foot out. You turn it around and you turn it all about. Drake is running from the smoke. Drake is going to run from Kendrick. And it's sad. Who do you have? Who 1, 2, 3, 4? What's your order? Drake, Kendrick, Cole, Kanye? Kendrick, Cole, Kanye, Drake? What's your 4? Go love, like, share, and comment on this YouTube video what you feel. Cash App giveaway. And it better not be some ridiculous stuff. I want a good top 4. Let me give mine. Right now, Drake. We're waiting on Kendrick. I will put Kendrick in that top spot, but we're waiting on him. Matter of fact, I'm not giving Drake that top spot. I'm giving it to Cole World. I like Cole's album better than Certified Lover Boy. Cole kept it real. He spit some bangers. He brought on some features, which he's not normally known to do. My Life with 21 Savage and the Joan with Lil Baby. The Pride is the Devil. Oh my gosh, bangers. Bangers compared to Certified Lover Boy, which, let's throw on some Certified Lover Boy. But Drake kept it real. He brought his bars and he did what he did. I'm going to give Cole the slight edge right now, 2021. Cole, Drake, Kanye, Kendrick, to be determined. I feel like Kendrick's taking that top spot, and he is not taking no mercy, not caring about nobody's feelings. Let me cue the clip. So, folks don't want to believe in this beef. And shout out to Joe Budden, Pump It Up, and his podcast. He came to keep it real. Dang. Play it for the people. Don't do us like that.
So last week I said enter Kendrick Lamar, Parks, and Ice said no. But if you believe Kanye West to be the genius that he is, because he is, and I'm telling you that Drake has made him lose sleep. I'm telling you something. And they made each other lose sleep. But that don't change that Drake has made him lose sleep. That means as great as Kanye is, we know dude is on his mind. And if dude is powerful enough to be on his mind, what the fuck made Kendrick Lamar think he exempt? What make me think he's exempt from that? The nigga that had to go away from his phone for a bunch of months? Why? Why did Kendrick Lamar leave his phone for a bunch of months? Yeah. He was sure Drake went to Mars. You need me to tell you?
That's why.
Because Drake ran around and gave everybody $1. He gave on $1. Yo, the hairdresser. Niggas hit dollars, man. We the man. Fuck is you talking about? Kendrick left his phone. He hid his phone from himself. You ever try to hide something from yourself? Kendrick left his phone.
Not on purpose.
Nigga then wrote a note about it. Yo, where's my phone? Yo, who has seen my phone? I don't be on my shit. Did he say that in the note?
I misplaced.
You know why he wrote the note Ice?
Why did he write?
Because it was a light-skinned nigga. Hey, Hov said, one day it's going to be a nigga eating a cereal somewhere. That was the cool way to say it. Let me tell you what Kendrick was saying. One day it's going to be a fucking light-skinned actor nigga in Toronto in his room coming up with a dance. And then left foot slide, right foot, and then we go left foot slide, and right foot slide.
Oh man, Button is hilarious. But like I said, I believe in a rap beef. These is 9-figure millionaires chasing billions of dollars, and they're not playing about their craft. They're not playing about laying down their throne. In the 80s, we had Rakim and Polo G. The 90s, of course, Pac and Big. 2000s, Nas, Jay-Z. I'm going to throw Dwayne Carter, Lil Wayne in there, who eventually took the throne from them. And this decade, J. Cole, Kendrick, Drake, and Ye. Who gets the crown? Because it's going to go down in legacy. This is going to go down in forever. Who are y'all rocking with? Right now, I said Cole, Drake, Ye. Let's see what Kendrick do when he drops. But of course, he already given us clippets and snippets of what it's about to be like. And I'ma sit back and let Kung Fu Kenny cook, because he's doing his damn thing. I'm slapping his slappers all day long. Range Brothers is my #1 song out right now. And that's a feature on Baby King's album. It's hot fire. It's just a feature. Kendrick is coming, y'all. He is like the White Walkers in Game of Thrones. Winter is coming. Kenny is coming. And he's coming to grab the rap game by the neck. And I'm just going to sit back and enjoy. Plain and simple. The links is in the comments. This is the Speakeasy Entertainment Network every day of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We have an incredible team of entertainers, content contributors. Everything you need. Spirituality, business interviews, rap game, sports, culture, news, gossip, coffee and kush. Y'all know how we do it, baby. This is the Speakeasy Entertainment Network. And I love what we do, and I love how we do it, because we do it for the ladies and loyals. Shout out to y'all. Your boy Ron Low G's is out. It's the late night down low. Get low. I'm out this bitch.
You see the name Low Gang, you slowly come correct.